She's the only self-made billionaire in China who cannot read or write, but here's the twist. Her illiteracy might be exactly why she made her fortune and what will continue to make her money in the age of AI. This is the story of Taohuabi, the face on Lao Ganma chili sauce, which is sold across 160 countries and annual sales of 5.4 billion RMB. Taohuabi grew up in poverty in Guizhou, youngest of 8 daughters, never went to school, married young but her husband died and left her with 2 sons and debt. But here's what people don't realize. She couldn't read, had no skills to make a living, which forced her to read people and build relationships to survive. And through that, she's become a very caring person, so much so that when she started selling noodles from a roadside stall to pay off the debt, she would still feed poor students for free. Not charity, investment in the only asset she had access to, trust and care. Over time, they started calling her Lao Ganma or godmother, and that eventually became the brand. What's remarkable is that this logic on trust and care didn't change when her business scaled. Today, Lao Ganma is valued at $3 billion, but she still let this one factory handle 60% of her orders, which makes no business sense whatsoever until I discovered that it was the only factory that took a chance on her tiny operation when she was starting out. She's doing this not because she has to, but because she refused to cut the people who believed in her when no one else did. And she built this kind of loyalty across her entire business, but that's the topic for another video. Everything she built ran on this one belief: human relationships. Then she handed the business to her sons, who turned back on their mother's principle, and that nearly destroyed the business. They swapped her signature Guizhou chili for cheaper ones, saved over 200 million RMB a year but lost 3 billion in sales. Why? The chilies weren't cost. They were promises to the customer who trusted the taste. And when trust collapsed, it put the brand in jeopardy. At 72 years old, Taohuabi was forced out of retirement to save the empire she built. Her sons failed her, so she turned to the one thing she holds dearly: the ability to connect with people. That's making all the differences in the age of AI: trust and care. What are the unconventional decisions she made to win back trust, and why one of them was shutting down the one thing everyone in China was chasing? Follow for part 2.